Tonight on the Invention Laboratory, we talk about the relationship between brick and mortar stores and the e-commerce platform. Now, most modern and forward thinkers would be quick to spout off about the imminent death of brick and mortar retail. I've even spoke about it in the past regarding the demise of Toys R Us in episode 19. As scary as change may be, to think that there will be no retail establishments in the future it's just nonsense. In fact, this shift in approach is only going to make the retail experience better in the future. Younger demographics are crucified for their shopping, eating habits, and environmental ethics or expectation of social responsibility from companies, restaurants, and organizations that they choose to support with their patronage. What people don't realize is those millennials that the world likes to patronize are slowly becoming the demographic with the most disposable income. Companies realize this, and those that are willing to make adjustments to their process are benefiting immensely, and they're gaining customer and brand loyalty. The younger generation is demanding a better quality of food, a more sustainable lifestyle, and a government and societal infrastructure that supports their beliefs and aligns with their values. You don't have to agree with it, but those are the facts. I'm not interested in a political debate. What I'm interested in is getting people, companies, and creators to understand that if you create a great product, you make it ethically, and you promote it well, you can charge whatever price you want. Companies like Yeti are a perfect example of early adopters of this thought process. You could have purchased thousands of insulated mugs from hundreds of different manufacturers over the last decade. The technologies existed since the 60s, and Stanley and Thermos led the charge in quality, while others rushed overseas to manufacturers to produce the cheapest quality and highest quantity of products to saturate both brick and mortar retail and e-commerce platforms. The cheaper versions were used for everything from school lunchboxes to marketing giveaways. Yeti chose to pitch their clearly superior and much more expensive product to a demographic with disposable income. The cups on average are $38.99. My brother-in-law has 15 of these in different colors, along with the expanded product line of coolers, wine cups, and beer can koozies. My wife and I both have them, and for Christmas, the cups were also given as gifts to multiple family members. We could have easily purchased the Walmart alternative for $9.99, but we chose the quality product that we've tested and believe in. The price wasn't even a consideration in the end. We just needed to pick a color that matched their personality, and that peace of mind, knowing that it was a great product that would last a really long time, was the focus of our shopping process. The point is, as time goes on, brick and mortar stores will indeed close if they don't innovate and reinvest into their shopping experience. The days of selling bottom dollar items to the masses that every store has the ability to carry are coming to an end. You can get paper towels from anywhere. You can also get them delivered to your home in less than a day. You don't need to test Dawn dish soap. You've been using it for years, and Amazon and other grocery delivery services will certainly corner that market. What you will pay a premium for is expertise, quality, and scarcity. It's actually the only reason that eBay has stood the test of time against all companies, including juggernauts like Amazon. People purchase from the eBay platform to buy from small businesses with incredible expertise. They also head to eBay for discontinued products or nostalgic brands. Collectors and hobbyists allow people to relive their childhood by selling them the Atari 2600 games they had as a kid, or the rare one-off copy of a Super Nintendo cartridge. Book enthusiasts that are looking to build a library of first edition books flock to the web. Car restoration thrives on salvage yards that run eBay stores, and they give you the ability to pick up that distributor cap for your 1971 Ford Bronco without breaking the bank. The e-commerce market is flooded with cheap everyday items accompanied by a very small profit margin. The companies that remove themselves from that race to the bottom and stop trying to compete with Amazon will thrive as they did after the Great Depression. Those companies will eventually realize that brick and mortar and e-commerce shouldn't be separate entities. If you have a brick and mortar store, you should also have an e-commerce platform to sell or at the very least market your products. If e-commerce has killed anything, it's the need to pay media buyers and advertising agencies to generate traffic. The internet has supplied that service at a fraction of the cost. I'm not sure that the standard mall shopping experience will ever return to its former glory, but there is certainly opportunity here. Modern malls will continue to operate with high-end brands like Apple, Louis Vuitton, Tiffany's, and food courts that carry offerings like Starbucks, juice bars, and artisan pizza shops. The one thing that abandoned malls can offer that standalone brick and mortar stores struggle with is security and safety in numbers. If property owners were smart, they would lease the mall vacancies to small businesses and charge a membership fee like an HOA, just to offer security, retail space, and maintenance. Now, they won't be able to afford what the high end brands were paying, but the spaces would be full of tenants in an otherwise doomed real estate property. Retail space is also storage space for online sellers because their inventory is significantly lower than traditional brands. I also have an interesting theory about using abandoned malls for affordable nursing homes to assist with population influx, but I digress. So, why is this important? The landscape is changing, and you must change with it. It doesn't need to be better or worse, but it does need to be different. People have tried the normal way, and it just doesn't work anymore because customers are different, and what matters to them is different. In short, if it's cheap, it needs to be convenient. If it's expensive, it needs to be accompanied by customer service, quality, warranties, or continuous product education, with one notable exception: scarcity. If you have a product with extremely high demand and very low quantity, scarcity is enough to generate interest and loyalty. Everybody wants something that other people can't have. This is the reason that Supreme sells out at every product launch. It's why UK artist Banksy is able to move product at an incredible price. It's why limited edition Jordans sell at 30 to 100 times retail. If you're an artisan creator, pay close attention to that reality. If you're a producer of mass quantities of lower quality products, keep in mind the bit about convenience. Hopefully, as you feel out your business model and product attributes, you'll be able to find a way to adopt both the brick and mortar opportunity and capitalize on your e-commerce platform of choice. Trying to keep these models separate is not only foolish, but it's nearly impossible. At some point, every customer that walks into a store will eventually ask if they can buy, view, or order online. If you can't accommodate, they're just going to go somewhere else. Thanks for tuning in to episode 23, and as always, reach out to me with any questions you'd like to have answered in future episodes. Until next time, take care.